Welcome back to the channel. I thought we'd make this video today because we haven't posted a video actually showing you how the ML5 works and how to use it. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. The ML5 is a true bypass analog loop switcher that can be controlled with MIDI. Why would you need a loop switcher, you may ask? The ML5 is needed when you want to control your non-MIDI pedals with MIDI. The ML5 is designed to be super easy to use while delivering pristine high quality audio throughout the entire signal path. As such, there is no buffer in the ML5 and it does not alter the sound of your pedals. So if you're using this before a fuzz, you don't need to worry about your signal weakening or the fuzz sounding thin because there are absolutely no buffers in this. The ML5 is mono and has 5 independent loops, allowing you to control up to 5 pedals. The loops run in series and each has a physical true bypass relay to preserve signal integrity. Now that you know what the ML5 is, let's show you how to use it. The ML5's design is super minimal. It has 5 LED switches on its front panel that correspond to each of its 5 audio loops. If a light is on, it means that the loop is engaged. If the light is off, the loop is bypassed. The final switch is the learn switch, which will put the ML5 into learn mode. We'll explain that in just a bit. Now, there are 2 ways you can control the ML5 with your MIDI controller. The first is by sending program change messages to recall loop combinations. To do this, first set up your MIDI controller to send a PC message with a switch of your choice. In this example, we'll use switch A on the MC6 and program it to send PC number 1. Make sure you send this message on the same channel that you have your ML5 set to. In this case, our ML5 is set to channel 1, so we'll send this message on channel 1. Then simply select the loops that you want to be engaged on the ML5 by pressing the LED switches. For now, let's say we want loops A, C, and D engaged. Then press the learn switch on the ML5. You will see the learn light start to blink, indicating that the ML5 is in learn mode. Once you see that, just send the PC message from your MIDI controller to the ML5. So let's go ahead and press switch A on the MC6, which will send PC number 1. You'll see the ML5's learn light blink rapidly, signaling that it has received the PC message and learning is complete. Let's go ahead and bypass all loops on the ML5. Now every time we press switch A on the MC6, loops A, C, and D on the ML5 will be engaged. It's that simple. The second way you can control the ML5 is by using control change messages. This allows you to control individual loops. CC numbers 1 to 5 correspond with loops A to E respectively. Sending a value of 127 will engage a loop, and sending a value of 0 will bypass a loop. Over here, I have switches B and C set up to control loop A, and switch B is sending a value of 127, which engages loop A, and switch C is sending a value of 0, which bypasses loop A. So if I hit switch B and engage loop A, it will not bypass it if I hit the switch again, only when I hit switch C. Now there has to be an easier way for you to toggle on and off individual loops, you may say. And you're right, there is. CC numbers 6 to 10 also correspond with loops A to E, but they allow you to toggle the loops on and off regardless of their current state. That means if a loop is off, sending one of these messages will toggle it on, and if a loop is on, it will be toggled off. You don't need to be concerned with any CC values. So here I have bank 2 on the MC6 set up that way. Each of these are just sending CC 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, so I can toggle on and off individual loops. Regardless of the current state, they will always be in sync. Now this is extremely handy if you want to use the ML5 in a Stompbox kind of fashion, where you can toggle each pedal on and off with your MIDI controller. I hope this video has helped you understand what you can do with the ML5, and if you found it useful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you can hit the like button and also consider subscribing. And if you haven't followed us on Instagram yet, we'd love to see you, and there's a link to us down below. Till the next video, stay cool and keep making awesome music. Peace.